ready?
Band ready.
Alright, let's run through it. Wow. Nail that side leg hard. There you go. Wow. Woo! Give me those hamstrings. Good Lord. Nail those hammies. Wow. Nasty, nasty, nasty. With no carbs and no fats for well over a week. Hit those hams a little more for me. There you go. Beautiful. Lift up. Boom. God damn. Ho, 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 ho. The difference in one day with the legs, bro. Good Lord. Good Lord. This is something.
It's a little freestyle for you.
Wow. Let me see the most muscular just for fun, too. Shredded. Frontal by one more time. Legs all the way. There you go. Fucking dry. Jack, what do you think? Are you impressed? Jack's impressed. Look at him. He's impressed.
What a journey.
Now we're officially a week from the stage now.
Officially a week out.
Anyone watching at home, we ran a little test of cutting his water last night. Not exactly how I would do it for the show, just because he has training and cardio and other things going on, but we did cut his water, put some mild diuretic in. I always suggest that people do these things. I have my athletes, I send them bottles of Evaporate, and I just tell them run trial runs. Run 1 day, run 3 days. Everyone's different. See how it affects your physique. Sometimes people can take a diuretic and it wrecks them. Sometimes people can take a diuretic and it does nothing. In his case, he lost 2.5 pounds. Literally taking it and going to bed. So this morning I had him take a half of a teaspoon of sea salt. And I actually have activated charcoal in the sea salt that I have, which is just a little bit better for your stomach too. And he did his fasted cardio already. Had some juiced up. How much water have you had today?
Not like a bottle, you can really say.
So not much water. So he drank a juiced up, had his water, did his cardio already. So realistically, he could look even more dry and separated than that. But one thing that I think is really important, and then I'll let you talk, it's not my show, is that I hear bodybuilders all the time talking about either how full they are or talking about how flat they are and they need carbs. Oh, I'm flat, I need carbs. So here's the thing. No one, and I won't even steal this statement because Dave Palumbo said this to me in 2007. No one that's ever been in nasty condition and won a show before was not flat. They're always going to be flat. If you are feeling full and big, you're not in good enough condition. Because to get your condition like that, you have to suffer down in a way that you're going to feel small and flat. That's just a way that it is. But it does not matter until you're on stage, and you will have been carved up properly anyway. That's the only time that it matters. So if you're prepping for a show and you're like, I got to ask my coach for a cheat meal or some carbs because I'm flat, then you're just not understanding the process. And that's why so many people don't ever get in shape. We have 1 more week to get even better than that. And when he's on stage, after he makes weight, he will have carbs in his system. It's going to make a lot bigger difference, because carbs, when done the right way, going to make you look way, way harder. the absence of carbs and the absence of fat, what happens is your physique gets tighter and tighter and the body fat gets lower, but you're not going to push out through your skin the same way, so the hardness isn't there. So he appears very shredded right now, but I know with how flat he is that to me he doesn't seem hard, because I've seen his physique with carbs versus without it. But on the Olympia stage, you'll see a major difference. So
yeah, so we're gonna close this video out with thank you for the support, Blackstone, everybody on Instagram, Facebook. I really appreciate the support, man. This have been the most mentally hardest prep that I ever done out of like all 5 shows that I competed in, man. With the cardio, the no carbs, low carbs, zero fats, never experienced that until I got with PJ. It's very different. It really tests you out to see if you're really, you know, up for the challenge. And we're not done yet. We still got 1 more week left. 1 more week left to keep grinding, keep suffering, and getting better. This is the biggest show of my life. I'm definitely excited to shock the world. You know, ever since me and PJ started working, man, we done changed so much between the Arnold and now. I can't tell you how much growth that I made with PJ between March and now, and it's still mind-blowing, you know. So we're gonna keep rocking, we're gonna keep going. Like I said, 1 week out, Blackstone Labs, the best team. Follow me, Keone_Prodigy, and yeah, I'll see you guys in Vegas. Peace.
And just closing it out on my side, every time I prep with somebody that matters to me as a person, I always get a little bit closer to them, sometimes a lot closer. You guys saw that in the Project Freak series with Dane, and so Keone moved in for the last part of this prep, so we've been together every morning to every night. And I told the guys in the office, listen, I'm not going to be around the office that much. I kind of went into prep mode myself, although I wasn't suffering the way that he was, but I wanted to be really true there in there with him. And you know, there was a point where I think it was like starting to really get to him. He was freaking tired and beat up, and mentally it was getting to him, and this happens to everybody. But we had a good talk that day, and he straight up said, Coach, I'll do anything. I'll work harder, I'll do anything. And at that point, honestly, you couldn't really work harder, guys. He was doing double 45-minute sessions of cardio. Sometimes he did extra cardio without me even telling him. Food was brought down to virtually nothing. I even joked around about making him fast to get his goddamn weight down. His body fat is extremely low. And this is not a situation of somebody that just needs to keep losing fat. He needed to keep losing intracellular water. He needed to lose weight, because the fact of the matter is, if he doesn't weigh 180 pounds on Thursday, well, then he can't efficiently compete. It won't matter. So what we're doing now, it's not about improving condition, although the condition will improve. It's making sure that he is qualified to compete in the goddamn show. Then we have a whole day to fix whatever. It's not, I wouldn't call it damaged, but we have 1 day to perfect everything that we beat up. And that's what I'm really, really, really excited about. So it's been a lot of fun. I'm having a celebratory cigar this morning, 7:30 in the morning. Well, it's 8 o'clock now. But by the time you guys see this video, it's going to be about Olympia time, and wait till you see the difference on the stage. And I've already told him before, but I'm very proud of you.
Appreciate it.
You did a damn good job.
Appreciate that, brother.
Did a damn good job.
Now I'm finna eat these egg whites and spinach. There's nothing to it.
Thank you guys so much.